Chotwani, Sip Samatma, Sip Sangamji, Sip Yogini, Sip Ranjana, Sip Prita, Sip Sudeep, Sip Anand Swami, Sip Girish, Sip Tanu and Rumataji, both in the same screen, Sip Sagai, and the rest of you who are slowly crawling in. We have started the call for a change very early, slightly early in terms of we normally come in a minute late, but 7 p.m. is very early. So let us see how many people will join the call. I can see Sip Bliss, Sip Vanita, Sip Krishna, Sip Dasi Buddh, who have just joined the call. Welcome. Let us first see if anybody has any questions other than the basic questions. Anybody has any questions to ask? And then we will get on to the main subject. We have quite an interesting subject today. But who would like to ask any basic question? Ashok Chotwani and Ranjana. Yes, Ashok Chotwani and Ranjana.
I have to give answer of today's topic, sir.
Okay, today's topic. And Ranjana, today's topic, or is it something other than today's topic?
Shivoham Guruji.
Sure, Ranjana.
Guruji, my question is that if suppose someone attains the liberation at the age of 60 or 70, so what happens to his prarabdha karmas and the karmas which he has done in this life?
What do you mean by liberation?
Moksha.
Means marne ke baad. He dies at 60.
Nahi. हाँ, moksha. हाँ जी.
Because moksha only marne ke baad. Marne se pehle mukti. Okay, so agar moksha, kisi ko moksha milta hai, somebody dies at 60 and he has attained moksha, he has lived as a jivan mukta, he has attained moksha, then there is no karma. You are liberated from karma.
The previous birth karmas also?
Let me explain this to you so you will remember clearly. Suppose I am a prisoner. Suppose I am a prisoner, I have 10 years in jail in Delhi Central Jail. And then I have 10 years in jail in Mumbai Central Jail. And I have 10 years in jail in Bangalore Central Jail. Total kitna saal hai? Jail.
30.
10 plus 10 plus 10. फिर Supreme Court announcement करता है कि मैं कैदी हुई नहीं. I am not the criminal. तो अभी मेरा कितना साल का मेरा बाकी अभी कैद है?
0.
हाँ. तो जो कर्म है जिसके पास, the one who has got prarabdha karma, agami karma, sanchita karma, all the karma belongs to the one who is not. When you realize I am not the body, mind, ego, then the karma is gone. All karma is wiped out.
Thank you, Guruji. Thank you.
So yes, both clear hai na?
Yes.
Okay. So Ashok, Bliss, you are asking today's topic or some other topic? Today's topic. So Ashok Chotwani, let us start. Can we say no to rebirth? Can we say no to rebirth? Ashok Chotwani, then Bliss.
Yeah, sure, sir.
Sure.
Sir, we can say no to rebirth. For that, we have to achieve self-realization that I am not body, mind, and ego, but I am divine soul. Then we will live as a divine instrument of Sip. Then there will be no karmic account.
Okay.
Sorry, sir. Sir, rebirth is a result of karma. When there is no karma, we will be free from the cycle of rebirth, sir.
So when this happens, repeat again. When can we say no to karma? When can we say no to rebirth?
First, we have to achieve self-realized that we are divine soul. Then we will live as a divine instrument of God. When we are divine instrument of God, then there will be no karmic account. We will live as an instrument, sir. And we will be there is no karmic account. We will be free from the cycle of rebirth, sir.
So let us see whether other people agree with you or not. Let us ask other people. Bliss.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
After Bliss, Rajeshwari, Raji, and Vanita. Bliss.
Hi, Shwam, dear. Shwam, everyone.
Yes,
Are
Bliss.
you reached the airport now?
Yes, yes. After this call, I'm going to the flight. I don't want to miss again.
Okay. You can read what I write, please.
I hope it is not about the flight. So, bonjour. In fact, I believe it is our karmic account that determines our rebirth. Until we realize the truth of who we are, self, mind, ego, intelligence, memory, we rebirth again and again till we reach the realized God. Okay, so you're talking similar to what Ashok Chotwani said, right? Same,
Yes.
very similar. So Ashok Chotwani and Bliss, they are thinking that we can escape rebirth. I don't know. In the end of the call, we will know the answer. Raji, what do you have to say, Raji? Unmute Raji, please. Yes.
No, if we are for a realized soul, there is no karmic account. And when there is no karmic account, then we cross this. But that is fully, not only realization, we have to go above that. After realization only, we know how to live. Actually, what we are living is not at all correct. After realization only, we start living the actual life. When once you are liberated, complete liberation, then like Ramakrishna Paramahamsa or our Ramana Maharishi, those people, they will not have rebirth. Simple realization people, they will have rebirth. Small realization, they will have rebirth.
Very beautifully said. I was in Helsinki yesterday. No, I missed the flight, right? So I was sitting. I had no work. I was reflecting. I got this spark of enlightenment in 31st August 2014. In 2015 also, I was still rascal only. In 2015, I was checking my account, all rascal account. Then only after 2015, I don't know when, in 2016, when I was able to overcome the senses, the mind, the ego. It's not easy. I was just doing a reflection of my life yesterday. Oh, it's not easy. Raji, very rightly, she said, it is so difficult. We human beings, we are slaves. We are prisoners. And I'm telling you myself, I'm admitting to you myself, I was such a rascal, even after enlightenment. It is not on the moment of enlightenment. Oh, enlightenment. Oh, now I am become sadhu. No. After enlightenment, only the journey starts. Maybe, according to me, maybe 2015, 16, at least must have. I don't know when. When, I don't know. The spark came, but it took some time. Okay, thank you, Raji. Vanita. Is it too loud? The voice is too loud, is it?
No.
Is it too loud?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
Shivavan sir, the same thing she said now. Before me, Raji has said that. But only thing is, I will add one more thing, that we must realize, we know that we have to realize that we are a divine energy first, and then followed by liberation, as she said. After liberation only, we will be free from karma, and rebirth will not take place. But as she said, it's not all that easy for humans, like for us. It's not all that easy. We have to really work toward that. That is what I feel.
That's what we don't realize, right? I mean, I was preparing for the Friday talk.
No, without body, mind, and ego, if we do the selfless action, then karmic account will not be there. Without body, mind, and ego, selfless action. That
but
happens.
body, mind, ego is there, na?
Yes, but that is why I say we must realize that I am a divine energy. I am one with God.
So that is not easy.
It's not easy. It's not easy.
But therefore, we are all saying, nobody is saying that we can. Everybody on this call agrees that you can escape from rebirth. Everybody is saying, I don't know. Let me ask. Vanita also said, yes, we can escape. Bliss also said. Chotwani also said. Raji also said. Let me ask Girish Chidanand Samatma. Girish. then Chidanand, then Samatma. What do you have to say?
When I realize मैं मरता नहीं, मैं पैदा होता नहीं, मैं तो अमर आत्मा हूँ. Only then I can say goodbye. There is no birth, no death. If I realize it, then I can confidently say goodbye to rebirth.
Good, Girish. So when that's why they say escaping the chakra of samsara, escaping from the cycle of samsara, the cycle of death and rebirth. So but I was speaking to a publisher today, and I realized while talking to the publisher, people don't understand ABC of the subject. Very difficult for people to understand ABC of the subject. Very difficult. And the people on this call, we are lucky, we are blessed. We are talking every day on the subject, every day, one layer, one more layer, one more layer, one more layer. But I cannot tell you how precious this call is. I cannot tell you. One day you will realize this call is so precious. The outside world doesn't know what is the C of the CALL. The C also they don't know. If they ask AiR, A also they don't understand. So it is, you all are saying so confidently, oh, we can escape rebirth. Girish saying it so confidently. Girish's song, I think he's saying, मैं नहीं पैदा होता नहीं, मैं मरता नहीं, मैं तो अमर आत्मा हूँ, नेति नेति ये नहीं, तत्वमसि मैं वो हूँ, ये तन नहीं, ये मन भी नहीं, मरता नहीं, पैदा होता नहीं, मैं तो अमर आत्मा हूँ. When you realize this, नेति नेति ये नहीं, तत्वम. Beautiful song. I have not sung that song for a very long time. Girish, it's a beautiful song. Thank you, Chidanand, Samatma. Chidanand.
Shivam Guruji.
Shivam, sir.
Yeah, I personally feel that it is very difficult unless you reach the 8th stage of Sachidananda. There is always a chance of slipping and going into rebirth cycle unless you reach the state of Sachidananda.
No, see, no doubt it is difficult, but Chidanand, can we do it or not is the question. If you are committed, you can do or you cannot do.
We can do it, but provided you reach that stage.
So therefore, look at it. What we all are saying, if we follow this path, if we are enlightened, if we are liberated, 100% we can be united with God. People don't know how to unite with God. People ask questions. How can I attain moksha? Can I do my duty? Can I do my business? Can I live with my family? Oh, you can do whatever you want. There is no restriction. You do what you want, provided.
Yeah, in the Pirlu, that L is a big font L because it has stages of yogi, hita prajna, jivan mukti, and you have to go through that stage. And every time you evolve, you realize how difficult it is.
Chidanand, let me tell you
when you are a part of samsara.
Let me tell you one thing. Let me give you one small example. 25 years ago, you know what was my favorite? Maybe 30 years ago. You know what was my favorite? My favorite was tandoori chicken. 30 years ago, maybe 35 years ago, I was mad. I was mad about tandoori chicken. Crazy. But because the grace of my master, one day I just gave it up. One day when I gave it up, now if you put tandoori chicken in my mouth also, I can't eat. I cannot eat. Because what happens is you transcend it. So I know that even before 2014, I was telling you, I don't know you heard or not, in 2014 when I realized, it took me some time, 2015, I was still a prisoner of my cravings. But the moment you are free from your cravings, then you are free, then you are liberated. Okay, thank you, Chidanand. Samatma Atmatray. Samatma.
Okay. यूटर्न मारो, यहाँ पे तो नहीं आने का है ना.
Samatma. Unmute Samatma, please.
Samatma. Can you hear me?
Samatma. Yes, yes, I can hear you.
Rebirth to a great extent is in our hands, but we cannot say no. Only when I realize that I am nothing and live in total surrender, and I transcend my body, mind, ego, and my karma. And if I succeed in living like a divine instrument, like a Jivan Mukta, then at the time of death, I can be liberated.
Very good.
Then
So
Samatma
is saying, no, you cannot just say no. No. Samatma says, sorry, I don't agree with all you people. Samatma is saying, no, cannot say no to rebirth. You cannot only say no to rebirth. You have to be liberated. Many people told like that. Many people have told different. So, but many people, like even Ashok Chotwani made it look, it is so easy. So easy, yeah, I will say no, I am not body, mind, ego. I am divine soul. I will live as divine. Can we do? Ashok Chotwani, is it easy to do like that? Is it easy to be divine instrument? Is it easy to transcend body, mind, ego? Is it easy? Is it easy to give up attachments? I know it. I'm telling you, I was reflecting yesterday. I struggled. In 2014 and 15, I'm looking at my record. I struggled because my society, my friends were throwing all the samsaric attractions on me. Throwing. How did I say no to it? It's not easy. As a human being, it's not easy. So Samatma, you have said it very beautifully. You cannot say no to rebirth. See, the question is very different. Ashok Chotwani, pay attention. Can we say no to rebirth? Up to now, most of you said yes. Chidanand said no. Chidanand was the first person who Chidanand slightly turned the subject. He said, no, it's very difficult. Chidanand was the first person. Then Samatma says, no, we cannot say no to rebirth. Saying, how can you say no to rebirth? How? You cannot say no. You have to be liberated. Even Raji told a little bit like that, but we have to be very clear. Forget about what words we use. Please don't worry who told what. Let us learn. I cannot say, oh, rebirth, beda. Don't want. Namaskaram to you, Mr. Yama. I don't want to come with you and come back. Don't want. No. You have to come back. I love the best example is given by Shair. Best example. What Shair told? Shair told that student came and told him to Shair, sir, I am very tired. I don't want to do 10th standard exam. So what Shair told, what Rajesh told, you don't want to do exam. No problem. Don't do. I want to commit suicide. He said, you commit suicide. No problem. Only one small problem is there. What is the small problem? You have to come back and start from first standard. There cannot be a better example. What a beautiful example. If we come back in rebirth, we have to start from the beginning. Again, 9 months in the womb. Depends. If you are in a dog's stomach means then it's different. If you are in some cat's stomach means different. I don't know whether that is possible also or not. So very interesting. Let us ask Atmatray and then Rumataji and Rutanu. Atmatray.
Shivam sir.
Sure.
Sir, rebirth gets through by karma.
Yes.
When one gets free from karma by enlightenment, definitely he will free from the cycle of rebirth.
Correct. Absolutely correct. If we are free from karma, that's all. There is only needs to be only one condition, no two conditions. Atmatray has given beautiful answer. He's saying only one thing. I know he's not saying easy, difficult, blah, 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 nothing. Atmatray is saying, if you are freed from karma, when you go for match or you go for movie, they don't ask you mother's name, father's name. They ask all those things. When you're going for a movie they ask, coming for a movie, what is your mother's name? What is your father's name? What is your Aadhaar number? Nothing. They only ask you one question. What's the question, Atmatray?
Ticket.
Where is your ticket? Only one question. Show the
Yeah.
ticket. Only
Hmm.
ticket. That's all. Like that. Karma, come back.
Hmm.
No karma, go. Karma, come on. No karma, go. Only one word. Only one word. No two words.
Yes,
If you
sir.
have karma, come on. Good. Atmatray, I like
Yes, sir.
your answer. Rumataji
Thank you very
Rutanu.
much.
Thank you.
Thank
Rumataji Rutanu.
Pranam
And then
Guruji.
Yogini. Pranam Mataji.
Guruji.
Shivoham, kya samachar?
I feel it is not impossible, but it is very difficult, as others have said it. Complete metamorphosis is required. And sthit pragya. Then only we can say no. Otherwise, so we will come back.
अभी आत्मत्रय बोला ये सब कुछ प्रॉब्लम नहीं फिर भी आपने नहीं you didn't pay attention.
एक बात आप बताइए, जो एनलाइटेंड हो भी जाते हैं कई, तो वो भी ये इस बात के भी ईगो करते हैं कि वी आर एनलाइटेंड, वी आर वेरी भगत, वी आर डूइंग पूजा 22 आवर्स.
तो क्या मतलब है?
तो ईगो तो जाग जाती है ना.
तो वो एनलाइटेंड है
नहीं है ना, नहीं होता है पर फिर भी संसार में डूब जाता है.
तो मतलब एनलाइटेंड नहीं हुआ ना. So that is why we have talked this. I think this Friday we have got topic. Next Friday we are coming back. 8 stages of spiritual awakening. I'm writing the book. I'm starting a book. ये किताब लिखना मतलब 8 stages is very difficult. 5th stage में बुद्ध बन जाते हैं. मुमुक्षु, जिज्ञासु, ज्ञानी, योगी, बुद्ध. बट बुद्ध बनने के बाद भी शुद्ध नहीं होता है आदमी. देखो बुद्ध बन सकता है ना, बट बुद्ध बनने के बाद शुद्ध होना है. और बुद्ध बनने के बाद शुद्ध होना मुश्किल है क्योंकि हमारे अंदर एक युद्ध है. हाँ? बुद्ध नहीं हो सकता शुद्ध क्योंकि अंदर है एक युद्ध. माताजी वो युद्ध को जीतना है. कैसे वो युद्ध को जीतेंगे? मैं तो ये तन मन ना हूं ना मैं अहंकार, सच में तो मैं जानू मैं आत्मा और कुछ ना. एहसास हुआ फिर भी फंसा.
वही तो बात है गुरुजी, एहसास होने के बाद भी फंसते हैं ना, वही गड़बड़ है सारी.
तो मतलब वो इसलिए तो एहसास कोई भी कर सकता है ना. एहसास करना इतना मुश्किल नहीं है.
वी से हम रूह की तरह रहेंगे, पर फिर बॉडी में अटक जाते हैं ना आके, रू करते रहे, क्या बोलते रहते हैं और महसूस भी करते हैं, एहसास है, पर फिर भटक जाते हैं.
तो इसके लिए चाहिए गुरु की कृपा से ही तो प्रभु का ये प्यार मिला.
आपकी कृपा तो हमेशा ही है, आई एम श्योर, पर आप स्टूडेंट बेकार है ना, क्या करें.
अब सुनिए, तो स्टेप 1 बुद्ध तो आप हैं. स्टेप 2 शुद्ध. वो शुद्ध होने के लिए युद्ध को जीतो. ये जो युद्ध है ना रूमाता जी, ये युद्ध है ना, ये युद्ध चल रहा है. ये युद्ध है बिटवीन द माइंड. मैं फंसा, मैं खुद में फंसा, तू बचा, तू आके बचा. ये रूमाता जी, इट्स नॉट डिफिकल्ट. ऑनेस्टली इट्स नॉट डिफिकल्ट. हमारा अलाइनमेंट सही होना चाहिए. कभी क्या है ना, फेंसेस, फासेस, फेसेस, फोर्सेस, हम अटक जाते हैं इन द 4F. ये कभी कभी कोई एक चेहरे के लिए हम डूब जाते हैं. अरे मेरी माँ क्या कहेगी, अरे मेरी माँ, मेरी प्यारी माँ. हो गया, पुष्प खत्म हो गया बात. आदि शंकरा की माँ ने कहा तुम सन्यासी नहीं बनोगे.
हमें तो होना चाहिए कि गुरुजी क्या कहेंगे. तब बात बनती है.
No, see, so if honestly, I gave a lot of importance to my guru. My guru, I used to give his word a lot of importance, sincerely. And that bond is very important. That bond we have to build. Okay, Rumataji, Yogini and Rajesh Rao. Yogini.
Thank you, Guruji.
Yogini, Rajesh
Shivam,
Rao.
sir.
Shivam, Yogini.
So the cycle of DKR, as you explained, the death, karma and rebirth. So the difference is like between death and rebirth is the karma. If we come out through this, like we fight, just now you said युद्ध जो है, अगर हम इसको जीत लेंगे, तो there is no rebirth.
Correct, absolutely. But you have to win the war, na?
Yes.
If you don't win the war, if karma, if you are caught in the drama of karma, then the trauma will continue. See, there is trauma.
Yes.
There is trauma because of the karma, because we don't realize it's a drama.
Correct, sir.
It's a drama. How difficult it is to realize it's a drama? I'm asking you, is it difficult to realize the drama?
It is not difficult, but we have to work hard.
No, we are not. See, we are actors. We come and we go. This world is nothing but a show. Is this? We come. खाली हाथ आया है, खाली हाथ जाना है, जानकर भी अनजाना बन रहा है दीवाने, अपने उम्र फानी पर तन रहा है दीवाने, इस कदर तो खोया है इस जहां के मेले में, क्यों प्रभु को भी भूला है फंस के इस झमेले में. Is it all this is difficult to understand? But we are not able to realize this because we are caught in the body, mind, and ego. We are caught. And for this, we need guru, we need magic, we need mumukshu, we need to ask questions. We need to be on the call every day. We need the sadhana, we need the discipline. Oh, it's very easy for somebody to. It is so easy, I'm telling you. I know it. I have had society of people, 8 friends of mine going for a meeting to Bangkok. Then after 2 months, 8 friends going to Dubai. Wahan pe lust is flowing like pani, like Ganga. Lust is flowing like Ganga. Then to be in that Ganga and not to sink in the Ganga is a challenge. And if I had sunk that time, then you would not have me sitting in this call today. It is not easy. It is not easy to see. After all, we have a body, we have a mind, we have an ego. How are we going to, we live in a family, we live in society, we live with friends, we have a religion. How are we going to escape from all this? All this is garbage. And I say garbage, I mean it is all gandagi. We are caught in the gandagi. This ये मेरा बेटा है. ये मेरा बेटा का मतलब बहुत मेरा बेटा है. मैंने बनाया बेटे को. मैंने क्या किया? Whatever is happening as per drama. But I get caught in this. Once I get caught, I'm gone. I'm finished.
फिर सोसाइटी से अलग होके रहना भी तो डिफिकल्ट है.
नहीं, सोसाइटी से अलग नहीं होना है. सोसाइटी में रहना है, लेकिन जीवन मुक्ता बन के रहना है, स्थित प्रज्ञा बन के रहना है. You cannot leave the society. I am not saying you can leave the society. I know many people, they will live in the scenario, but they will say whenever those things are there, they'll say bhaad mein jao. Bhaad mein jao means they will not sink in that. They are in that. They are like कमल का फूल जैसे झील में ना डूबता है, योगी भी माया में ना डूबता. Do that song?
Yes.
कमल का फूल जैसे झील में रहता है, योगी भी. So we have to be like that lotus flower. We should be in that, but we should not sink in it. Shair, Rajesh Shair.
Pranam sir. Shivam, I just wanted to be a little bit humorous. I don't know. यात्री कृपया ध्यान दे. समय 7:30 हो गया बोला करके. I don't know. I joined late, So we don't want your flight to get cancelled.
You are you are the last question.
I have no question. मैं तो यही कहने वाला था. This is the last and final call for boarding the flight.
Okay. So just for your information, I have 55 minutes for the flight. So I'm going to close in 2, 3, 4 minutes, and I don't want to miss the flight again. If I miss the flight again, this will be a shameless shame. If I miss the flight second time. See, let's talk of that. When I was on the call on Saturday, there was no inclination of missing the flight. Actually, every time in the last 20 times I'm in Helsinki, correct time I have gone, correct time the flight, correct time it happened. There was never a time I was made to feel I'm late. This time they closed the gate 15 minutes earlier, which is they're right, correctly. Normally they were closing 15 minutes late. So what I'm trying to tell you all, sometimes we get caught like this. Sometimes, you know what they say, there's a beautiful slogan. They say, you can fool some people all the time, you can fool all people some of the time, but you can't fool all the people all the time. Which means that you can't escape always. You know, when I went to the flight, that gate, and they told me your gate is closed. First, I was a little disappointed. What do you mean? What do you mean? The gate is connected. Let me go. Then I folded my hands. I said, please. You know, they were supposed to charge me some lakhs for the ticket. But then I asked for the supervisor, and with folded hands, I told, please. She just charged me some small penalty and she gave me a ticket. They did not charge me the lakhs of rupees, which I had to buy a new ticket. So you have to learn to surrender. And in life, this is part of, somebody told me it was your past karma. No, I said not past karma. It was my present karma. And now Rajesh Shair is from yesterday is telling me, don't miss the flight, don't miss the flight, cancel the Zoom call. So with that note, I will not take too much time. I will close now in a minute or two. And tomorrow, what's the date tomorrow? Tomorrow is Thursday, right? Wednesday. So we have time. Tomorrow we will meet at 8 and we'll have a good call. Hopefully I should be in Bangalore. But let us learn to surrender. Nobody knows what is tomorrow. We only know today. And let us learn to live in complete surrender. Complete surrender. Without any protest. Let us accept without protest, do our best, and surrender in consciousness. With folded hands, I bow down. you.